annihilated by her father's death, all at once rose before her with a new, previously unknown force and took possession of her. Agitated and flushed, she paced the room, sending now for Michael Ivanovitch and now for Tikhon or Dron. Dunyasha, the nurse, and the other maids could not say in how far Mademoiselle Bourienne's statement was correct. Alpatych was not at home. He had gone to the police. Neither could the architect, Mikhail Ivanovitch, who on being sent for came in with sleepy eyes, tell Princess Mary anything. With just the same smile of agreement with which for 15 years he had been accustomed to answer the old prince without expressing views of his own, he now replied to Princess Mary so that nothing definite could be got from his answers. The old valet Tikhon, with sunken, emaciated face that bore the stamp of inconsolable grief, replied, "Yes, Princess," to all Princess Mary's questions, and hardly refrained from sobbing as he looked at her. At length Dron, the village elder, entered the room, and with a deep bow to Princess Mary came to a halt by the doorpost. Princess Mary walked up and down the room and stopped in front of him. "Dronyushka," she said, regarding as a sure friend this Dronyushka who always used to bring a special kind of gingerbread from his visit to the fair at Vyazma every year and smilingly offer it to her. "Dronyushka, now since our misfortune," she began, but could not go on. "We are all in God's hands," said he with a sigh. They were silent for a while. "Dronyushka, Alpatych has gone off somewhere, and I have no one to turn to. Is it true, as they tell me, that I can't even go away?" "Why shouldn't you go away, your Excellency? You can go," said Dron. "I was told it would be dangerous because of the enemy. Dear friend, I can do nothing. I understand nothing. I have nobody. I want to go away tonight or early tomorrow morning." Dron paused. He looked askance at Princess Mary and said, "There are no horses. I told Yakov Alpatych so." "Why are there none?" asked the princess. "It is all God's scourge," said Dron. "What horses we had have been taken for the army or have died. This is such a year. It is not a case of feeding horses. We may die of hunger ourselves. As it is, some go 3 days without eating. We have nothing. We have been ruined." Princess Mary listened attentively to what he told her. "The peasants are ruined? They have no bread?" she asked. "They are dying of hunger," said Dron. "It is not a case of carting." "But why didn't you tell me, Dronyushka? Isn't it possible to help them? I will do all I can." To Princess Mary it was strange that now, at a moment when such sorrow was filling her soul, there could be rich people and poor, and the rich could refrain from helping the poor. She had heard vaguely that there was such a thing as landlord's corn, which was sometimes given to the peasants. She also knew that neither her father nor her brother would refuse to help the peasants in need. She only feared to make some mistake in speaking about the distribution of the grain she wished to give. She was glad such cares presented themselves, enabling her without scruple to forget her own grief. She began asking Dron about the peasants' needs and what there was in Bogucharovo that belonged to the landlord. "But we have grain belonging to my brother," she said. "The landlord's grain is all safe," replied Dron proudly. "Our prince did not order it to be sold. Give it to the peasants. Let them have all they need. I give you leave in my brother's name," said she. Dron made no answer but sighed deeply. "Give them the corn if there's enough of it. Distribute it all. I give this order in my brother's name, and tell them that what is ours is theirs. We do not grudge them anything. Tell them so." Dron looked intently at the princess while she was speaking. "Discharge me, little mother, for God's sake. Order the keys to be taken from me," said he. "I have served 23 years and have done no wrong. Discharge me, for God's sake." Princess Mary did not understand what he wanted of her, or why he was asking to be discharged. She replied that she had never doubted his devotion, and that she was ready to do anything for him and for the peasants. End of chapter 10. Recording by Eva Harnick, Pontevedra, Florida.